All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. The Houston Rockets just got a absolutely beautiful win against the Memphis Grizzlies, man. This was our 16th win of the season, and I already know a lot of people, myself included, aren't like all that thrilled with the concept of a victory. But hey, if you look at the bigger picture, there's so many positives to take out of tonight, especially with a win. I mean, first off, our big three, quote unquote, they all scored in double digits, obviously, but 20 points. All three of them scored over 20 points per game. All our Christian Wood, Jalen Green, KPJ all scored over 20 points. How's that? So, I understand that we are trying to maintain the worst record in the NBA. The good news, however, is this. Orlando and Detroit, they're also trending in the right direction. The Houston Rockets were on this fat double-digit losing streak, and honestly, Houston's better than that, dude. Like, we're just better than that. And, I know we like to nitpick this, and, we like to nitpick rotations and, coaching decisions and all that, but, dude, I'm not that pissed. I'm happy we won. It's at a certain point, what's done is done, right? You can't change the past. The Houston Rockets just beat the Memphis Grizzlies. Do we have the hiccups? Dude, I don't know what is going on in today's video. I think I'm just amped up that the Houston Rockets just beat the number 2 seed in the Western Conference. And, dude, I was impressed, man. So, first off, Memphis comes out right out of the get-go. They're playing well. They're playing hard. They're attacking. Houston's attacking at the same time, but the defense, it's how it's been all season, and it's just not good enough. Like, it's just significantly below average. Memphis gets off to a nice little 7-point lead, scores 34 in the first quarter. They have a 10-point lead heading into halftime. And then Kevin Porter Jr. decides, F this, I'm winning this damn basketball game. Drops, man, I can't remember exactly how many points Kevin Porter Jr. had in the second or third quarter, but I think it was 15. Man went off. Christian Wood had 20 at halftime. But to just put the icing on the cake, dude, Jalen Green sealed this game. First off, he had the craziest corner contested three at the buzzer a couple of minutes before the game was over. And it was basically due to Jayshawn Tate was in the paint. He had Steven Adams on him. He's trying to get him this way. He's trying to get him that way. He's trying to get him that way. Goes this way. And gets swatted. So there's 1.2 seconds left on the shot clock. Jalen Green gets the ball in the corner. Cash money. Jalen Green finishes with 24 points, 8 of 17. He had 8 rebounds, 4 assists. That's another huge part of tonight's success is Jalen's just doing a little bit of everything right now. He's playing solid defense. Obviously, we're not really looking at him as a clamp type of guy, especially at this moment in his NBA career. Very young NBA career. But, dude, this man scoring in isolation tonight. He was getting downhill. He was attacking the rim. He had the dagger. Jalen Green had the dagger. I forget who was on him. I think it was Brandon Clark. Brandon Clark was on him. There's a minute 30 left. The Rockets were up, I think 7 to be exact. Memphis, they couldn't really score unless they got fouled. Houston was putting the clamps on at the end of the game. And Jalen Green, I can't even imitate with Jalen Green, dude. That's how dope it was. He's this way, he's that way, he's crossover, he's behind the back, boom, pump fake, oh, bang. I mean, he had Brandon Clark back. Brandon Clark honestly looked like he was in Memphis. That's where he was so far away from Jalen Green when Jalen Green initially took the shot that it was poetry in motion. And so, shout out Jayshawn Tate tonight. He had a huge dunk at the end of the game. He played great defense, didn't get anything going offensively, 4 points. I'm actually kind of done talking about Eric Gordon, to be honest with you, but he had 12 points tonight. Bench came through. Garrison Matthews didn't miss a single shot, 10 points. Josh Christopher, bro, Josh Christopher is so nice with it. My Twitter and Twitch are going to be in the comment section, by the way. I'm live on Twitch, and I tweet all the time. I usually try and live tweet at least the end of the Rockets games, but I tweeted out Josh Christopher, I forget who was guarding him, but he basically put his defender on skates and had just a nice little layup to at the first couple of minutes in the fourth quarter. I love Josh Christopher, dude. I'm absolutely in love with Josh Christopher. Take that how you hear it, but he's so dope, dude. He's so dope. We got an absolute steal. I can't wait for Usman Garuba to be cleared too, because it literally just looks like Rafael Stone had just one of the best drafts you could possibly think of, with Şengün, with Green, with Christopher. So hopefully Usman Garuba can end this year strong, because he's just been battling injury after injury this year. It really sucks to see. KJ Martin Jr., Şengün, the bench, they put on a show tonight. Did KJ come back? Let's stat check this real quick. Like, KJ with 10 minutes? Did he get hurt or something? Like, why is KJ playing 10 minutes? Whatever. Houston Rockets, 16th win of the season. You can't sleep on this team, dude. Like, you just can't sleep on this team. I know they're not, like, contending. They're not going to contend next year. I get asked that question all the time. In today's day and age in the NBA, I will say this. People clown me all the time for saying the Houston Rockets, I think they'll be a play-in type of team next year. I truly believe it. Look at the damn 11th seed this year. What do they have? 26 wins, 25 wins, something terrible. The way the tournament or the NBA playoffs are now, where it's the top 10, 7 through 10s in the play-in tournament, there's no way, shape, or form Houston gets worse than they have been in the last 2 years. Obviously, they're getting better. They're getting better week by week, game by game, if we're being honest. It's just like all the small things, they got to start adding up, and then you see them add up like tonight, where it's just improved defense when it matters the most, just improved defense in general. They're, coexisting. The chemistry looks great, particularly between our big three, which is exactly what you want to see. Christian Wood's this is what I like about Christian Wood, is he's so resilient. Like, he has not had a great season this year. He had a really bad start to the year. Ever since that incident where he refused to check in to the game or whatever the hell that was going on there, like first week of January, he's been playing really good. I wish I had a stat to tell you guys about his stats since that outbreak. But, dude, this Rockets team, when they're on, they're so fun to watch. Like, even in this 12-game losing streak prior to tonight's win, there's glimpses where it's just like, this is a taste, dude. And it's like KPJ going off in the third quarter. It's Christian Wood going off in the first half. It's Jalen Green sealing the win in the fourth quarter. It's all these small little details that give me so much hope. And I feel like if you watch these games, you have a lot of hope. And you can tell there's people who don't watch these games and are, quote-unquote Rocket fans, and they're like, this team's garbage. This team's dog water. Silas sucks. They don't even know how to coach right. Like, they don't know how to draft. They don't know rotations. And nights like this just kind of bring us back to focus, where it's like, this team has a lot of potential. Let's trust Rafael Stone. While we have Silas, let's try and trust Steven Silas. Let's trust our young players. Let's trust in the development. Let's trust in the progression. And let's just enjoy this, right? Let's just enjoy this. I understand this has implications as far as the draft's concerned, but we have 18 games, right? We've got I think 18 games left. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, man, because we'll go back, we'll look at this season even in 1 year from now. You'll go back, you'll look at this last year, and you'll be like, man, I wish I wasn't so hard on the Rockets. That was kind of a fun little time period. The Rockets were a nightmare last year, but I have nothing but great memories of covering this team last year. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this win. Happy Sunday night. I'm heading to Florida tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'm on spring break. But that's it for today. Hit the like button, hit that sub button for daily Rockets content. Drop some comments down below on tonight's victory, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, man.